early termination of a contract which had a compensation potential of $130 million. It was supposed to generate 4,000 crores over 10 years. Now, due to the compensation in the existing products, maybe FY21 and 22 will not see an impact, but capex and assets dedicated to this product can now be used for a replacement product. This termination of the key contract is something that is putting this stock under pressure today in trade. The last time I checked, it was down almost 6%. Let's talk about another big mover and shaker. That's Castrol India. Now, this one is a result reaction that we are seeing coming in slightly weakish today in trade. Let's take a look at roughly what the numbers were like, because this one too felt the usual pinch of what went by especially in March. Revenue from operations tanked from 1,000 crores to 688 crores, and that led to the profit after tax as well halving. Well, meantime, Eicher Motors, the commentary coming in from this company was definitely a bit strong. We had revenue from operations at 2,200 crores. Yes, it did dip. Margins as well compressed significantly. But I think the key takeaway here was the commentary, which was extremely strong. But BHEL, 8% fall seen in the counter. Revenues have come in at just 5,000 crores versus 9,900 crores. We also did have a net loss of 1,500 crore rupees versus a profit after tax of 680 crore rupees. So that's of course about the EBITDA, that's the loss, and the EBITDA loss as well has come in at 560 crores. So even on the operational front, there is a big decline coming in for the stock. Well, let's move on and talk about an M&M. Meantime, Mahindra & Mahindra delivered its fourth quarter numbers, but I think I want to talk about what brokerages are saying this morning about the company. Remember that the key highlight for M&M is also the fact that the tractor business did extremely well. This morning, of course, we had Mr. Anish Shah saying that the rural economy is doing well. He's seen solid tractor sales in May 2020 versus May 2019, but of course, he does believe that the auto business may take some more time to recover. JB Chemicals, meantime, big mover. Of course, mind you, we did see a spike come by in the stock price earlier, but it cooled off a tad bit from there. KKR is one of the PE companies that looks like it's very close in on buying the company. Sources say that it may have signed an exclusivity agreement as well, and the company could own up to 80% of JB Chemicals after, of course, an open offer to the public shareholders. These are, of course, all the big movers and shakers today in trade. But speaking of M&M, meantime, yes, there's a huge loss. There's a big loss in revenue, rather, which has come by. But that's really been the case with a lot of auto companies. We spoke to Anish Shah first and exclusively on ET Now, who mentioned that the rural economy does show promise. Demand and sale of trucks are now slowly resuming to pre-COVID levels. Listen in to a small excerpt of that exclusive.